Hello, my friends, and welcome to this English learning podcast. My name is David, and I am very happy that you are here with me today. In this podcast, we will not only learn English, but also talk about life, feelings, and how to live in a better way. I will speak slowly and clearly so you can understand everything. If some words are new, do not worry, just listen and try to feel the meaning. The more you listen, the more you will understand. Today, I want to talk with you about something very important. It is about our peace, our time, and our energy. Many times in life we feel tired, not because we are doing too much work, but because we are thinking too much. We think, and we worry about many things that are not in our control. We try to control what other people say, what they think about us, or how they behave. But the truth is, we cannot control these things. When we try to control everything, we lose our peace, we lose our energy, and we even lose our happiness. But there is a simple and powerful idea that can change your life. And that idea is this: let them. Let people think what they want. Let them judge you. Let them walk away if they want. Let them say you have changed. Let them be angry. Let them stay stuck where they are. You do not have to control them. You only need to control yourself. You are the only person you can truly change. When you understand this and start to live this way, your life becomes lighter, calmer, and more peaceful. Let's begin with one thing that hurts many people. That is being judged. Nobody likes the feeling of being judged. Maybe people judge your accent, your choices, or your lifestyle. But remember this truth: most of the time, their judgment is not really about you. It is about them. I remember when I first started learning English, I was afraid to speak in front of native speakers. I thought, what if they laugh at me? What if they think I sound stupid? What if I make a mistake? And yes, sometimes people did laugh or roll their eyes. But over time, I learned something very important. Their opinion does not define me. I was doing something brave, something good for my life, and if they wanted to be rude, that was their problem, not mine. So I want you to remember this: you do not need everyone to understand you. You are not a puzzle that must be solved. You are not a machine that must work perfectly. You are a whole human being with a story. If people judge you, let them judge. When you stop chasing approval from others, you start finding peace inside yourself. So let them think what they want. You do not need to explain every action you take. You do not need to defend every choice you make. Now let's talk about something more personal, something that can be very painful. That is when people walk away from us. In life, we all have friends or people we love. Sometimes we think they will stay with us forever. But sometimes they leave. Maybe a close friend stops calling you. Maybe someone you trusted disappears slowly from your life. And you keep asking yourself, what did I do wrong? Why did this happen? But sometimes you did nothing wrong. Sometimes people simply grow in different directions. They change, or maybe you change. It hurts when someone walks away. But here's the truth. If someone wants to leave your life, you should let them go. Do not chase them. Do not beg them to stay. Because when you chase someone who wants to go, you only hurt yourself more. It is like watering a dead plant. No matter how much water you give it, the plant will not grow again. In the same way, if someone does not want to stay, you cannot force them. The people who truly care about you, they will stay without you begging them. And if someone leaves, do not see it as rejection. See it as redirection. It means life is making space for something better or someone better to enter. Another thing that hurts quietly is when we are not invited. Maybe you see your friends together, but they did not invite you. Maybe you see pictures of a dinner or a party and you were not there. It feels like a punch to the stomach. You may think, did they forget me? Did I do something wrong? But remember this: You are not for everyone, and that is okay. Not being invited does not mean you are not good enough. It just means you are not part of that group. And maybe that is a blessing in disguise. Maybe not being there saved you from gossip, drama, or bad energy. So instead of feeling sad that you were not invited, create your own space. Build your own table and invite people who truly value you and want you there. The right people will not forget you. They will not leave you out. So far, we have talked about letting go of 3 things: the need to be liked, the need to be kept, and the need to be included. When you let go of these needs, you take back your peace, your time, and your energy. But there is more. Sometimes when you grow and change, people will say, "You've changed," and they say it like it is a bad thing. But think about it. Aren't we supposed to change? That is what life is about. Growth, healing, and learning are all about change. When I started to set better boundaries in my life, when I started to say no to things that made me tired, some people did not like it. One person told me, "You are not the same person you used to be." And I said, "You are right, I am not." Because the truth is, when people say, "You've changed," often what they mean is, you are not easy to control anymore. They miss the version of you who always said yes, who always gave energy, who always put others first. But now you have grown. And growth is not something to be ashamed of. It is something to be proud of. If your growth makes other people uncomfortable, let it. You are not here to stay small so others feel better. You are here to expand, to grow, to live fully. Now let's talk about something that many of us feel often, and that is guilt. Guilt is when you feel bad because someone else is upset, even if it is not your fault. Many times in the past, I felt guilty when people around me were angry or sad. Even if I did not do anything wrong, I would keep saying sorry, nor I would explain too much, just to make the other person happy again. At that time, I believed that being kind meant I had to carry the emotions of everyone around me. But later I learned that this is not true kindness. This is called people-pleasing, and it is very tiring. The truth is, people are allowed to feel what they feel. If they are angry, let them be angry. If they are sad, let them be sad. It is their job to understand and deal with their own feelings. It is not your job to carry their emotions on your shoulders. You are not a sponge. You are not meant to soak up everyone's sadness. Stress or anger until you feel heavy and full of pain. You can care for people. You can be gentle and understanding, but you do not have to take their feelings inside you. If they are upset, let them be upset. You can still stay calm, breathe deeply, and stay true to yourself. Another challenge comes when you start to grow in your life, but the people around you do not want to grow. Maybe you want to improve yourself, learn more, try new things, or live in a better way. But sometimes your friends or even family want to stay the same. They stay in the same routine, the same habits, the same small circle. And when they see you changing, they may not like it. They may say you are doing too much, or that you are strange. But the truth is, they are just afraid to leave their comfort zone. I know this feeling well. Many times, when I tried to share my excitement about something new, people close to me did not support me. They just wanted to stay in their same life, with no changes. At first, I thought maybe I should slow down and wait for them. Maybe they will catch up later. But I learned something very important. You cannot wait for everyone. Life is moving forward, and so must you. If you keep waiting for people who do not want to move, you will only delay your own journey. You will waste your energy pulling them forward, and in the end, they may still stay behind. Think of it like a train that is ready to leave the station. You are on the train, ready to go to a better place, ready to move forward in life. But someone you love is sitting on the bench and does not want to get on the train. You can shout, You can beg